Hello, everybody. Just testing out stuff in VR. Start. Like everything is started correctly, so right into it. Uh, First off, testing stuff in VR, but I forgot to actually start the music. Got music? Hopefully, stay in the list. Good. It should. Okay. So first, OMH, no one is more first than me. Hello, Jen. Yeah, you're the first. I liked your comment there. Let me see. In message report, remove, put user in timeout, hide user on channel, add moderator. Now, I can make you moderator apparently. Give you a little one of these. There we go. So how's my sound right now? I was saying that I noticed when I was recording the other night, some of the sounds when I stood up were a bit funky. Just going to go ahead and stand back and tell me if it starts cutting out in weird and unpredictable ways. So I'm standing up right now and I'm talking. Hear me? Let me know. Now I wait for a minute until you hear what I just said. Because you do. It's good. Oh, good. It wasn't even that long. Music is about the same loudness as your voice, but it's good. I can lower that a little bit. Is it the same when I'm close? Lower this down to like minus 35. Should be good. Should be good. Cool. Right. So, in the end, did you see the changes I did to my Atame? It cuts out now, eh? Let me see. To filters, noise, great. I think this is what's causing it. Let's just release all the background noise. Speak loud enough and all is good. Okay, well, I quote-unquote fixed it in that you're probably going to hear me tapping on my keyboard again, but at least my voice won't cut out. See your short, yeah, in the short. Okay, so that's what I had been working on the other day. And I had also said that I was going to like rework the, PNG deer thing down here to be my slime. I think I've said this like 5 months ago by this point. Yeah, words are hard. Your words are often hard. And I still haven't updated this, as you can see. And I do have a slime, so I think I'm gonna start with that tonight. It should be nice and relaxed and not rage infusing at all. So first off, I have to remember what the software is. Blender, here we go. And if I open up Discord, does it open on the wrong screen? No, we're good. We're good. Oh, I just saw your other message where you're saying you're gonna be leaving to cook soon. That's okay. That's okay. Let me see. We're over here, and we're gonna go open up our slime. Oh, you're heading up. Goodbye. We'll just head off. Here we go. So we have our slime. We have open eyes, we have closed eyes. We don't have open mouth and closed mouth. Woo, no rage. We'll see about that. We'll get back to that one. Okay, so let's have one with an open mouth for the open eyes and closed eyes, because we are going to need that for the deer replacement. And take it from there, I guess. Now, the hope is that it's going to be like really short to do this, and within the next half hour, I will get it done. The reality is I've never actually rendered in Blender before, so I'm going to be learning how to do that as I'm on stream doing it. So it should be good. It should be, you know, lots of fun. Let me see. Display settings, microphone device. I'm just looking at the VTuber thingy just to make sure. You can add a state. Oh my god. I have just realized. Let me check something. The deer is gonna go crazy for a second. Let me just take a random picture. A random picture that isn't me. Camera roll. Do I really not have any pictures that I could use on this computer? Yeah. Okay. So I'm now a square, and if I click on this, we have the normal deer. So that means I can make that means I can make a second state and switch between it. Oh, why not render in Unity? It would use your shaders. I also don't know how to render in Unity. So I'm just gonna, you know, bite the bullet and do it in Blender. Might as well, right? But yeah, I just realized I can have two different states. So I can have like one slime. I know I've been on the other screen this entire time, but I could have one slime that's just like its eyes and open and close and its mouth open and close. And then I can make like a really shitty VR headset on it. And then when I go into VR, I could switch over to my second state and and have a little VR headset on this slime. I think that's good. I think I like that. Oh, I like the idea of that. Okay. Okay, I just made my own evening and probably just prolonged my half-hour thing into a full, like, into a full evening. Okay. Let me remember where I've been storing all that. Yeah. Yes, I can see you're happy with that idea. Unity projects. Let me go into my 300 years thing and find my art. NPC slime. Do I have? It's not in there. And two handles sticking out of the slime at odd angles. Yes. Yes. Okay. I think we've just stretched this out now. Okay, let me see. So I have a raw art thing. Slime faces PSD. I have two. $8.30. Okay, well this is the one I want. I say. Oh no. Okay. That's not good. Maybe I didn't save these because I never thought I'd ever come back to this. Cool. That sounds like something I would do. Open. Let's see. The other one? Oh no, this isn't the right one. This is the old face. Oh no. Oh. No, these don't work. So, it would seem I did not save it. Okay. But what I can still do is open up the actual art and just flop them in. They're pretty simple, so it shouldn't be the end of the world. Assets, art, 3D, NPC, slime, and then I have like, these are materials. Textures, there we go. Oh my god, I found it. I think I found it. I did. I found him. Slime faces. Neutral face. Pain face. Dizzy. Oh, I feel better now. Okay. So yeah, we're going to need handles, joystick thingies for the slime. We're going to need a VR headset for the slime, but most importantly, we are going to need an open and closed mouth. So I'm thinking the closed mouth is literally no mouth, and its open mouth is going to be a circle. So, let's have mouth and just a circle. Here we go. And we're going to make this... Ooh, I don't really like this. I was thinking just a circle would be absolutely fine, and I don't like it as much as I thought I would. Okay, let's go to transform. Free transform? Free transform. And then we can go from the center. Ooh. Ooh, I don't like it. I don't like it, just a little dot like that. I'm not sure how I feel about the little dot. I thought this would be the play, but okay, let's get some inspiration online, right? Okay, let's go into here. Just an illusion, fantastic. Circle Minecraft. We can see my browser history. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Cartoon mouth. Oh god. Okay, that's a bit too much. I want more simple things. Anime mouth, maybe? Anime mouth. Anime mouth. Here we go. Okay. Maybe something like this wouldn't be so bad. Let me see the PNG tuber once more. I think it's this one. No, it's not that one. This is the one. Okay. What kind of controls I have? It's really just closed mouth, open mouth, closed mouth, open mouth. Very simple. Okay. Alright, so it's just closed mouth and open mouth. So I want something that's really generic. So maybe not this. This is kind of too aw. This is kind of too sad. So I'm thinking something like this. I'm thinking it wouldn't be too complex. Or I can go down this route. What you think? Fangs and like borderline ahegao faces? Very cute faces instead? Nah, let's go with this. Oh, maybe I want it more smiley. Ooh, I don't hate this one right here. Let's try something like this. What does this bring us to? Oh, that brings us to a board of some sort. Stock images. Okay. We're going to be remaking them, so I don't think it really matters. Let's just do a little cheeky save here. Yeah, nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Okay, and then we're gonna go over to File Explorer, etc., etc., etc. Oh, I just received mouths from Etienne. I can't. Ooh, which mouth are you thinking about? You just sent me a whole load of them, and I can only have one. It's like the open mouth. These, yeah. It really is just one mouth for now. Like when I set it up to be in game and potentially down the line. I mean, we've waited 5 months so far before I even get on to like trying to make the slime thing. But potentially down the line, like properly rig the slime up, I could do more mouths. Let me see. So I'm just going to give this a save. Save image. Drag this in. This is the set of mouths I was given by Etienne. So I'm thinking maybe something like this. See if I can remake this. And I'm also going to bring back the chat. It was in your Google search, the ones with the arrows. These mouse in the picture. He didn't see the arrows in the picture. Oh. Oh, okay. So this right here then. You want the slime to have a closed mouth? And he's like, oh my god, you sent me 20 pictures. Like, just trash talking me in my old live chat. Fantastic. Okay, so this one for the open mouth. And you want me to have a closed mouth. I'm not sure. Should the slime really have a closed mouth? Yes. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's about the size we want then. Maybe. Let's start with the open mouth, and then we'll have a little test. Why is properties open? I don't know. This is an image. This is a mouth. Let's put the mouth over that. And actually, let's start the mouth over rather. So we're going to do that. We're going to do a little zoom in. I don't know, but these are cute. They are cute. They are cute. And we are going to take this pen tool. It like goes down, goes back up, goes down. It's weird. I would have expected it to be a bean, but it isn't quite a bean. All right. Let's put the dot here. Put a dot here. Put a dot here. Put a dot here. Just go around like this. And something like that. And then if I go into this one, I think it is, no, convert point tool. Okay, so we want to do this. Right? We want to do, oops, something like this. Make it go down a bit. And make it go down a bit. And then we want to have this go up. And we're going to mess around with this. Here we go. Here we go. The yes was for trash talking you. Okay. Here we go. Everything is going fine. I'm like super focused on this mouth, and because of that, not in any way paying attention to how I'm sitting. Okay, let's do something like that. We just want the exterior of the mouth. Just move these around a little bit. Something like that, I think. And we want it on the exterior, so... something like that. And then we're going to want another shape here, but that can be a separate shape, I think. Okay, so make a new layer. And how do I do this again? Make selection, fill path. Fill path? Is there a make shape? Stroke path, fill path. New guides for shape. Is not currently available. Okay. Make symmetry path. Isolate layers. Unite shapes. Define custom shape. Okay, this is mouth. Bottom. Bottom. And that did not do what I thought it would, so I'm a bit thrown off. Oh, am I putting them in here? Is that what I'm doing? Computer eyes. No. Okay, then what am I doing? Make selection. I could do that. Clipping path, fill, let's just do fill path. It's going to be this color. Foreground color. Sure, let's do that. So we have that. We have the inside. Then we're going to make a new layer and we're going to do the outside. So stroke path. Sure. And the color will be of this color. So stroke path with brush. Oh god, that brush is way too big. Let's boost this up to 5. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then if I go back to here, I should once again be able to stroke path. This is off to a start. Doesn't look as cute anymore. Okay. It's because it's way too dark. Alright, cooking time. Alright, you have a good supper. Did my music just stop? Yes, it did. Here we go. Maybe the issue is how hard it was set to. So let's put it down to 50. 50 hardness. And we're going to really quickly erase this. Hardness to top, size to like stupid amounts. Okay, and now if we once again stroke path. We'll get back to that. Okay, and then we'll do the little bottomy mouth thing right here. So let's select. I think I should be able to just do something like that. No, I cannot do that. Like this? No, I cannot do that. Can you not just remove a single point? Delete anchor point? Yes, you can. Delete anchor point. Delete anchor point. Delete anchor point. And we're just going to move this to be something like this. Lower the strength on that. Move this up to something like this. And just move that in. Oh, it's one-sided, the anchors. Okay, okay. Here we go. This is going all right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Put this over here, and now we're going to have a white layer. So let's right click and do fill path. Foreground color, we have some white, and then we're going to make a new path, and this one is going to be the same color as before, which I probably shouldn't have squashed now that I think of it. Sure. And we're going to stroke path with a brush. Okay, now turn everything on. And how does it look from afar? Does it look okay? How do we feel about this? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't think it fits the aesthetics very well. Let's see what we can do. Maybe some color swapping is in order. So we'll just go ahead and select these, lock, so they don't get crazy, and let's stick with the black for the borders, and move on in from there. Okay. And I think the inside of the mouth is, well, the inside of the body is actually blue, so let's get like a kind of purplish blue. Something like that, maybe? No. Maybe like that? And then there's like the actual body. I'm not sure how I feel about this mouth. I mean, it looks nice, but it might not fit the character that we want. It may just not fit the aesthetic we're going for here. So let's make a new folder. We'll do mouth 1. Take all these, drop them into mouth 1, and we'll keep that on the back burner. I think that's not a bad idea. It's just it's not quite what we want. I really do think just like a black shape of some sort is what we want to go for. Oh, actually, you know what we could do? Instead of making it blue, let's just make this black. What about something like that? How do we feel about this? It's not bad. It's a bit off-putting knowing that my slime has a tooth, but it's not bad. I don't hate this. Okay. Let's do a save copy. We are going to put I clicked on the wrong one. This isn't a copy. Okay, so let's put it in here. Let's use slime face neutral mouth open. Sure. Okay. Medium. Yeah, we can do that. And then we can put the blink ones on. And we'll try it. I have no idea if this is gonna look good or not. So save as, save copy, same place, PNG, and we're going to do slime face, blink, mouth open as a PNG. Yep. Okay, and let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. Back into Blender. We're going to add mouths and stuff here. So animation modeling. There we go. Let's see. Face swap. Plane. Neutral blink dizzy. What? I'm sorry. What's going on there? Cool. We'll get back to that problem later. So... I'm in modeling, right? Yeah. Let me see. Sculpting. Let's go to animation for a second. That's in pose mode. That's in pose mode. Object mode. Back into modeling, perhaps? Face swap. Plane. This is what I want though. I want to edit the plane. And right now it's not letting me. Object context menu. Armature context menu. Oh, I got it. I'm not sure what I did, but I got it. Okay. So now we have these faces. Let's select this and this. Do a Shift D. Move it by 1 in that direction. And then we'll have an open mouth one and a closed mouth one. So, new one and new, and this one is going to be called neutral, I think I've been calling it. Yeah, neutral mouth open. And we're going to select a color. In image texture, new, open, Atame. That is not what I want. Okay, let's go back up. Let's go into assets. They're flipped for some reason. Art, 3D, NPC, slime, textures, neutral ML, open. And how does base color black? Alpha. I see. Okay. So let's undo this then. Remove that. Principled nodes. Blah 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 blah. Base color. Image texture. No, we don't want that. We want a color. Okay, sure. We're going to get rid of it and start over. Unable to remove. Okay, well, screw you. Let's name it again. Neutral MO. MO1, sure. And we're gonna go all the way down. And the alpha, I suppose it is going to, no, how does it work? How did I do this? Emission, black, alpha is using slime PNG. Okay. Alpha, particle, object. Oh, there's more up here. Okay. Image texture. There we go. So now I can go into here, select, go up to the right place, art, 3D, NPC, slime, texture, take neutral MO, open. Okay. And then there's probably more settings. I turned everything off. Turn this to 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay. And then I assign. Is that right? It doesn't look right. It looks like it went empty. And I I should be able to... Okay, well, let's ignore that one then. Go back up here. Maybe it's down here. Okay, so let's select unimpressed. Alpha clip 50. And if I go to here, opaque, there we go. Alpha clip. And then, oh, it won't work because it's not 100% black. Okay, let me think. So instead of making this black, let's use the texture of the image. Open, and now we're going to once again find the slime. NPC slime textures, neutral, open. Let it load. Here we go. Now it has a little mouth. It also has this slight white outline, which I'm not thrilled about. That's fine. Let's not worry about that. But we have a little mouth. Okay. And let's do the same for this guy up here. So we are going to... Can I duplicate this? Not really. Oh, I see copy. Not really. Okay. Make a new one. New. This one is going to be blink mo. And we are going to go here, turn this off, turn this off, turn this off, turn this off. Once again, base color, we're going to take the image texture color, open, assets, art, 3D, NPC, slime, textures, blink mo, open image. That's off to a start. We are going to go to alpha and we are going to scroll up. Now that we know that there's stuff up there, select that, make sure that it is set to alpha clip, and apply it to this. And it is currently absolutely invisible. That would be because I'm still on neutral, apparently. Why? I don't know. Okay, and I'm tired of going back every single time that I click on this, so what we're going to do is go to Assets, Art, 3D, NPC, Slime, and Textures, and copy this. Here we go. Let's put this back to neutral MO, open image. And blink mo is going to use neutral, what? Okay. Blink mo is going to use a different one, so let's go and select it. It has left me at the right place now. Fantastic. There we go, we have the closing eyes. It's a bit weird, the white effect, but it's not the end of the world. Cool, so we have open mouth, closed mouth, open mouth, closed mouth. Now we are going to go to rendering, perhaps? Or perhaps not. Animation. Watch me struggle to unselect the... There we go. And slime. I'm not too sure how you go between them and their like modes. Ah, I got it again. between objects and modes, it's a bit weird, but that's fine. Okay, So I should be able to hide the collider at the very least, which leaves me with this. Now if I go to rendering, I have a blank thing, so I may have to actually look this up. Render result. Is it because I have no camera? It might be because I have no camera. Sure, let's add a camera. New collection, view, area, scene collection, toggle the camera view. We don't have a camera though. Okay. No joints selected. Okay. Let's give it a little save because we do have new faces created. Okay, and now we want to... Okay, I'm gonna look this up. Blender rendering. It's probably because I don't have a camera. That's freaking out. How to render in Blender. To render Blender, press F12 for rendering of a still image. Control 12 to render an animation. Sure. But to do that, we have to go into rendering mode, and as you can see, it is empty. So we're gonna have to like create some sort of camera, I think. How to render animation, blah, blah, blah. This is too deep in. Let's go Blender, camera. Camera view, that's not what we want. Cameras, just cameras. So I guess what I need to do is go into modeling and add and single bone. What? Oh, it's because I'm in pose view, isn't it? Okay, add and camera. Here we go. Let's move this back and move this up. And if I go into rendering now, I still see nothing. View, paint, mask, view. Okay. We've got stuff over here. Image tools, bloom, hair, rendering engine. Okay. So we're also going to add in some sort of lighting, perhaps? Light. Is there like a direct sun? I was going to say, is there a directional one? Let's have the sun, but let's have it a little bit off. So it's not perfectly on it. Something like that. Okay. And now if I go to rendering, it's still empty. Okay. Now it's time for us to go into the other thing. Blender rendering. How to render, how to blender and render. How to blender and render. Cool. So there we go. And if I go, give it a save, go in rendering, it is still empty. So let's do modeling and just click on F12 and see what happens. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Cool. So it is showing the collider that we have hidden. Good to know. Let us, in that case, just move it out of the way if we can. And I'm not seeing that we can. Okay. So slime collider, and let's just move it down by 5 or up by 5. 2, 1. Yeah, that's fine. So if we go back to the slime, there we go. And now I do an F12. It renders our slime. We're getting there. We're getting there. I don't think the sun is doing much. But we'll get back to that, I suppose. We also have like bubbles and such that aren't quite right. So let's go to our slime once again. And I need to kill him. There we go. And go back to just the mesh. There we go. And go into it for a moment. Select this, select this, select this, and select those two. And then Control plus until we select everything. And these are going to have a material as well. Bubble, great, cool. Okay, let's have a copy. Copy data path. Hopefully it allows me to paste data path. It does not. Okay. If I click on this, do I get some sort of hex code? I do. Here we go. And if I go back to bubble and click on that, I should be able to pop that in. Good. And now if I like just darken it a little bit or lighten it maybe a little bit. That should be good. So I have the slime body and the slime bubbles. Fantastic. Right. Now if I save and do F12, we have our little slime. And the lighting is not the best, but we do have our slime. Okay, now I need to get out of this view. There we go. Here we go. We got our slime back like this. Let's select the sun for a moment. I kind of expected to have some sort of controls over the sun. Body. See, it's selecting the body. Is there a way to just select? Here we go. No, it doesn't want to. It really doesn't want to. I want to select the sun. Ah! Blender. You are so not clear. Yeah, it's just going between that and that. So if I select this, sun, there we go. Cool. Transform, relations, collections, motion path, visibility. Okay, well, I've selected the sun. That's the good news. The bad news is it's not showing me the things I would expect it to show me, like lighting. Here we go. Sun, good. Okay, so F12, this gives me a squished up slime. If I put it up to like 10 and try it again, it's a squished up slime once more. Okay, but it looks overexposed. 5. Okay. And now if I need to go back to slime. F12. Look at that, it's super dark. Okay, maybe that's just how the sun is placed. Slime. Here we go. And sun, let's put this back to 1. And let's just, oh, it is kind of rotated in the right direction though. Okay. Something like that perhaps. And then if we select the slime and try this, it's super dark again. Is it casting shadows? Maybe my back face is casting shadows, which isn't a thing in Unity. Okay. Let's go to materials. Oh, what am I selecting now? Armature, slime mesh. Yeah. I wanna select the slime mesh. Materials. Here we go. Backface culling. Okay. Outline, backface culling. Shadow mode, none. We are not putting any shadows on the outline. We could put a shadow on. Nah, none. No shadows. No shadows whatsoever. Same with slime. No shadow. There we go. No shadow. No shadow. And let's do a little quick F12. It's already better. It's already better. Okay. So let's go back to his squish stage. Go over to the sun. Boost this up to like 5. Go back to this guy. Do a little F12. It's not quite what we want. It's not quite what we want at all. I could just make him emissive as heck. Let's go to hex. Control. No. Why is that an option? Here we go. Emissive hex. There we go. And then we'll do the same thing for the inner body. Get the hex color. Here we go. And go over to emissive and add it in. There we go. And now what does it give me if I do a thing? We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. I don't think that's quite right, but it's fine. Copy. Oh my gosh. Why is that an option? There we go. And now if we do F12. It's not too bad. Okay, maybe the outer body should take this color but slightly darker. Maybe slightly redder and slightly darker, but essentially that color. So something like this, and then something like this. And let's do an F12. Wait, what? Oh, this has alpha clip. No, opaque. There's no alpha clip involved in that. Alpha, bring it in. F12. Now we have a nice little border around it. Okay. But my question is, why is... Oh, it is kind of still purplish. Oh, I know why. I know why. Because I gave it an emissive color. Emissive color. There we go. F12. It's not so bad. This is bothering me. Like right there. But other than that, I think we're pretty good. Okay, we're getting somewhere. And we are going to... I'm going to kill poor slime again. Okay, I can select stuff. This isn't gonna work. Here we go. And and select all of that. And we're just going to move it up and move it in a little bit. I want it to hug the side though. Just don't want it to clip through. There we go. That's pretty good. I'd like to get essentially that color but a bit lighter. I think that's what we went for the bubble, but it's a little bit too light, so I just want it a little bit off. A little off that. So I go here and put that in. Just very lightly tap this up, just very gently. There we go. And now we're going to go here. Here we go. F12. That's pretty good. I think we're going to go with this. I think this is okay. Okay. Right. Now, if I've done a render apparently. What does that mean? I should render result be able to save this? He says new image, fake user, open image. How do I save the image? View, image, save. Okay, I see. Let's do a quick save on this. So save as, and we're going to raw image. Okay, this will be slime face neutral. Let's try to follow the same naming standard. So neutral, and this we're actually going to put mouth closed on that. Save as. Okay, so if I go over to Photoshop, oh, that's a bit weird. Okay, we'll get back to this. It might be a circle in the end. I may get tired of that. Cool. Let's go over here and non-gaming Unity projects, 300 years, assets. No, it's not. It's raw art. Here we go, and we should be able to select this. And apparently that doesn't actually open it in here. Cool. So it does come with gray. It does come with some gray. Okay. Let's see. We're going to really quickly Blender render transparent background. Oh, transparent background. Okay, I'm not the only one who looked this up. To make a film background world transparent, go to render properties panel, scroll down, find a tab. This is for film. Okay. Here we go. So I go in here, I select the little camera. I go down to where it says film. I click on transparent. And now if I do an F12, there we go, we got transparency. So now that I have that, I can go to image, save as, and squash this. And if I go back into Photoshop, I'm gonna have to reload this. If I go back into Photoshop and I drag drop this here, we now have an image of the slime without any background. Cool. But from what I've just seen, I think I may actually be able to like set the size of it so it's not a rectangle but rather a square, and I can make them fit much better in that. What's freestyle? Thickness mode, line thickness, okay. No, depth of field, substance, volumetrics, hair shadows, indirect lighting, ambient occlusion, bloom, sampling, Maybe it's in the camera settings. It's a little camera over there, so I would have expected slime mesh sphere. Okay. Slime mesh, slime, images, something to print. I have just reached my limit on how much I care, so I'm gonna do what I'm doing now. Just, you know, take the image and figure it out. Let's go over to new, and we're going to have a canvas of, say, 1024 by 1024. Here we go. Background, okay. Let's add a new thing here just so that we have a transparent background. We're probably going to not actually have a transparent background, but rather have it pink for the PNG tuber thingy. Okay, that's slightly too big. Let's just bring it down just a touch. Bloop. Something like that. Okay. We have our first face. We have our first face. However, we wanted like random gizmos sticking out of it, didn't we? Darn. Okay. I'm going to do all the renders first and then worry about setting it up in here. Let's just go back over here. So we have, we already have this image here. That doesn't change. What we will do is select the slime mesh, slime face, and we're going to change these directly. I could probably set it up more properly, I guess, but not for today. Let's just go ahead and have the neutral face with the mouth, and then down here also the neutral face with the mouth open. And ooh, I don't know how I feel about that mouth. How do we feel about that mouth? I feel like it's a bit much. Does it, if I give it a few seconds, does it grow on me? I guess sort of. It looks dorky as hell. It does have that going for it. It looks very uncertain, which might actually, you know, fit the theme of this this channel. Okay, let's do that. Save as, and this is a mouth open on neutral face. So let's do a save image as. We'll close that up. And then once again, we're going to change the face to have it the closed faces. And then after that, we'll look into the VR headset stuff. So mouth open, blink. No, let's just start with the normal blink. Right. And over here, the normal blink, open image, and then do a little print. Image, save as. This will be blink. Mouth closed. Save image as. And we can close this. And then finally, we're going to do the mouth open blink with the actual mouth open blink texture and do a little print. There we go. And I can do save as, and this is the same, but with an open. Okay. That was thing number one. Thing number two is I'm going to find myself a nice 3D model, hopefully somewhere that is absolutely free. Got a Vive headset model here. Can I download it? It seems like I can. No, I need an account and stuff. I'm doing stuff on the off screen, don't worry about that. Turbo Squid, I think you also have to download some stuff. Oh, these new headsets look pretty cool. It's a weird thing to say, I realize, but they do look pretty cool. Let's say price free. There's only one available. Well, there's a controller. Okay, no Turbo Squid. Let's see. Opening models. No, that's not what we want. 3D download model, free3d.com. Free3d.com, and it shows me a whole bunch of stuff that aren't for free. Wonderful. Let's see. I'm a bit surprised that Vive themselves don't hand out these models. I may also go down the other route of like just taking a cylinder and stuffing it on and modeling it myself, though the controllers might be a bit more of a pain in the butt. Free. These are all free apparently. Okay. But I need I think I'm going to need an account for this. Let's check out the controller. Download for free. I need an email address. Okay, I can't do that. Or rather, I am unwilling to do that, which is, you know, more like it, to be honest. Turbo Squid, Turbo Squid, Turbo Squid, Turbo Squid. Yeah. You click on that. Get from Turbo Squid. Okay. Ugh. Thingiverse free. Yeah? Get from Thingiverse, but those are like 3D printed stuff from Thingiverse, I believe. Okay. Is anybody screaming in chat right now? No. Okay. David, all you need to do is like get this thing from here. Open game art. Let's see if I can find something in this. Just write browse 3D. We're gonna search for VR. What do we get for VR? Nothing. Headset. Headphones. Okay. Okay. I also found this over here. But it's clearly made, it's a Thingiverse thing, so it is made for 3D printing is the word I was looking for. Yes. What else could I do? There's something on Sketchfab. It's a headset. Looks pretty good. Download 3D model. Version 2 of my HTC Vive. Blah, blah, blah. If I go to like download model, what do I get? I need to log in. I can log in with Google. I can do that. I am a generous creator. Choose a username. Sure. And this is where it tells me that it actually costs money. Purchase or download. Oh my god. Create your profile. I don't care. This is just a game developer, sure. And cool. Vive headset. Is this what I want? I am logged in now. Okay. And if I click on download model, oh, I do have stuff. Download. Fantastic. HTC Vive zip. I don't need textures, I don't think. Source. There is a zip file in this zip file, so you can zip while you zip. Can I drag drop this in here? I can, but it does literally nothing. So, let's put this here. And just make sure it hasn't come in. No. Import. It is an OBG actually that I have. Waveformed OBG. Here we go. Import object. And it is absolutely enormous. Wonderful. But we do have a headset in 3D. So that's pretty good. Outline. Let's put just like the outline. On it. No? Here we go. Assign. Assign. Why is it staying white? Oh wow. Hey, someone did some really good work on this, I have to say, but frustratingly, it's staying white. And we want it black. Okay. 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 Am I selecting the... Yeah, I did. Damn. Why is the mesh also being selected in this? Okay. Select all this, select all this, select all this. Just really quickly, dirty selection. And now if I black assign, and let's just make it black. There we go. Yeah, that's okay. Cool. As long as it's not pure white, we'll be good. So let's move that over 90 degrees in that direction. Scale the heck out of it. Just like this, I guess. Something like that. Okay, and now if we select the slime, bring it back. Can I still move this around? I cannot. I just have to remember approximately where the eyes are above this line. So around here. Damn. I can move it. Good. Let's transform, move it up to here. I've already forgotten where the face goes. And yeah, I have already forgotten where the face goes by a long shot. And this is way too big. Okay, let's scale it down. Once again, I've lost the ability to do stuff. Here we go. Bring this down, something like that. And a little bit, and then just keep doing this. We're gonna, you know what? We're gonna stick it into his face. Except his mouth is not visible. You know what? In VR, he doesn't speak. No, let's fix this. Bring this up. Yeah, he has a little mouth there. Let's rotate it, perhaps? Maybe something like this. Okay. And then I can move it down. Doesn't matter if the back strap is in a weird spot. This is actually pretty good. It's a little bit up. Here we go. There we go. And let's take a quick screenshot. Okay. Maybe I'll take the back strap off so we see better. Oh, okay. All this back strap. Oh, okay. All of that part is what we need, actually. Not the rest. Here we go. There and there. Something like that, and just delete faces. Cool. And then if I get out of that mode, select my slime, get back into this mode, and take a little render. There we go. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, now we need the controllers. Good. And I'm also going to make sure that I can see chat. There we go. On the off chance someone jumps in and is like asking questions and I'm not answering. Let's look for Vive controller. Good. HTC Vive controller. Okay. Someone's showing off their Vive controller. It's very pretty. Don't get me wrong. It's just buy 3D models. Vive controller. Let's see if we can go in there and find a price of free. Licenses, rating, poly count, all categories. There is nothing under 3, eh? No result. Yeah, there's nothing. So Vive controller, and I want to. I'm just gonna click around until I find. Yeah, that's $5. One that's like for free. Oh, download 3D model. Perfect. It can come as an FBX. We will take the FBX. I'm doing all this on the off screen. I'm sure it's super interesting to watch. I'm so sorry. There we go. FBX.FBX. I have my doubts that this is going to work, but you guys are about to see it if it does work. Yeah, that one. Import. Oh, look at that. We got a controller. Fantastic. And it's called Box. That's a name. Okay, and the material, we're just going to do the same thing as last time. Make it all black. It has an emission? No, opaque. Assign? Let's make a new material. I think that one's broken. And this one is going to be called material because that is the best name to name something. And assign. Oh, okay. Wait. Tube slime controller. Okay. V3 plane is that? And okay. Sure. Now I've selected this as well. I'm assigning black to it. For some reason, these two things are separate, and I'm not sure why. Let's make sure, let's make a new material. Clearly it's broken. New, and over here, completely black. And assign. And now if I get out, we do have a controller that is completely black. Okay, it's like that and that, so we have the buttons along with it. Can I put this into a collection? I can. Here, collection 2. And now we're going to duplicate that. So we have double the fun. Oh my gosh, okay. We're going to take selection 2 and duplicate that. That is not a thing. Okay, you can't do that. So select this and this, and if I move it, they're moving in opposite directions. Orientation default, drag selection box, local, global. There we go. Here we go. We select these two things, and now if we move it, they move together. Good, 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 good. Let us make this much smaller. Much smaller. Here we go. And if we duplicate that, we can have two controllers. So let us rotate this over here, and like I'm thinking having this one as such down here, and the other two, it will be sticking into his head, is my thinking. Something like this, right? Okay. Okay. See if we can bring our slime buddy back from the dead. Select. One day I'll understand how the heck selections and stuff work in Blender, but for now I do not. Ah, here we go. And now F12. Okay. What I'm thinking is it doesn't feel like it's sticking into them very well. So I'm going to go to my materials for the outside of him, the outer part. I'm going to remove backface culling, make it alpha blend, and put the alpha to like 0.8. Let's see what kind of effect that does. Yeah, that's a bit better. It sticks in a little bit and you see it. Okay. Cool. So we have this one, and this is going to be moved. Oh no. Yeah, okay. As such, I think it should be sticking out a little bit more at a right angle. I think that's funny. Like this. And then this one and this one. Let's just unbreak it. There we go. Something like that? How do we feel about that? I think the left controller is a little bit too deep in, but other than that, I like it. So box 1, tube 1. We're just going to take it out a little bit. And F12. Something like this. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I like this. Okay, image, save as, this is headset mouth open. So VR mouth open. Save image as, and we're gonna do another one with the mouth closed. Slime mesh. Okay. Select. Where are my materials again? Here we go. Okay, slime face. We're going to scroll down here, take the mouth open one, put it on mouth closed. We don't need his eyes sticking out. And now, here we go. Save as VR mouth closed. And save as image. Okay, so we got a whole bunch of images. Very cool. Now, what we're going to want to do, I think, let me see the PNG tuber again. Open the folder. Avatar examples. Video mini file. Okay. 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 We are going to just go into this and start bringing all the images in. Yep. There we go. Remove that. Select all of them, and we're going to scale it so that it's at the right size, at least so that it fits our little square here. With the controllers, ideally. It's a bit off. Edit, transform scale. Let's bring this down just a smidge. Just a smidge. Like that. Here we go. And now we're going to start exporting like there is no tomorrow. So, mouth open. We're going to save as on my computer. Thank you very much. Save as a copy. And we have 300 years. Let's leave it in that. So 300 years raw art. And I'm going to put VR. No, I'll put a PNG tuber. There we go. PNG tuber. And we're going to have slime underscore neutral underscore open mouth. There we go. And then we're going to save. Yep. We're going to do the same thing but with the mouth closed. So save as a copy on my computer, and PNG and slime neutral closed mouth. I think I was doing it the other way around, like mouth open, mouth closed in the other thing, but let's do it this way. That's fine. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Save as on my computer, copy, PNG, slime underscore neutral, no, blink, sorry, blink underscore open mouth. There we go, save, and same thing here. Slime, blink, close mouth. There we go. And then the ones for the VR, open mouth for VR. Slime underscore VR underscore open mouth. Yep. And then with the closed mouth, and we should be good for setting it up. I'm excited. I'm excited. Hopefully it works the first time. Slime underscore VR underscore closed mouth. There we go. That should be everything we need, and you guys should be on the verge of seeing it update in real time. So, closed mouth image, and it might be a little buggy right while I do this. Unity projects. It is starting to get late at night, and I am starting to lose my brain. This is closed mouth image. Here we go. There we go. So we have a slime. Change image, open mouth image. And now you can actually see the slime talking. Change image. Change image. Okay. So now I have a slime, and, you know, it's doing its talking thing. And I should set it up for VR. There we go. Cool. Okay, so let me close up a few tabs here. It should. Now I'm looking on my screen, and it should be updating for me. Okay. In OBS, I can actually see it's updated. So right now I have it so that I'm in VR mode. And if I go off to over here and I select this, I now have my slime talking as if it's in, normal mode. So we have a slime. Ladies and gentlemen, it only took 5 months, But I finally have a PNG tuber on the bottom of the screen, talking while I talk, and I'm even able to go into VR. Hooray! Oh, that was an hour and a half that I probably didn't have to spend, but I'm glad I did. Okay, so I don't need to keep this one. No. This one I am going to keep. I'm going to save. And let's just save this for now. It's an absolute mess in there. I'm probably gonna hate myself when I come back at a later date, but for now we're fine. And yeah, is there a hotkey? Actually, can I put a hotkey to change? Set hotkey, no hotkey. Okay, how am I gonna do this? So set hotkey 1, and if I go here, set hotkey 2. So if I, okay, and I'm using the calculator keyboard, so if I click on the other ones, it has no effect. Good, that's important. So I can be like, all right guys, I'm going into VR now, and now I'm in VR. an entire stream of me of me setting up my PNG tuber. Oh, great. I should at least go into VR and show what I've been up to, and then we could have the little PNG tuber at the bottom. Let's do that. So I'll turn on my controllers. And then we'll try the whole experience. So here we go. I'm in Unity right now, guys. Look, ooh, I've done stuff. Ooh, I've moved the rake upwards. Big change. Let's go see what this gives in VR. Clicking the button. Boop. And now I'm in VR. And it's loading, hopefully. I say that, but I can't actually see this thing saying that it's loading. It is loading. Okay, okay. And now I'm in VR, guys. Ooh, there's another slime here. I'm going to go over here and pick this up and put this in my item system. Ooh, item system stuff. Going over here, getting away from stuff I can hit. Taking the sword out. Whack, whack. Wow, so much changes. Wow, guys, I've done a VR today. Wow, I'm out of VR now, and my little PNG tuber has updated. Whee! Hooray! Oh, that brings me great joy. Okay. You know what? This brings me enough joy, in fact, that I'm going to see if I can get Hoshi in here. Let's see if I can entice her to pop in at this last little time before the end of the stream. It is 8:40-ish, so I don't know. I really don't know if she'll bite on that. Okay, well, what I can do in the meantime for the next 20 minutes, right, is update the inventory item look. So right now I have these bubbles, and at the start I like the idea of the bubbles. I'm liking it a little bit less now. So what I'm thinking is let's do a test with the Atame. I really like how when it goes into the inventory it actually looks like it's in the sheath and everything. So what I'm going to do is in this I'm just going to go ahead and add a little Aha! I knew it! I knew it was going to attract the Hoshi. Hello. How'd you like my little slime? Let me know how you feel about the slime. And then I'll show you something secret. A secret about the slime that makes the slime so much better. Visual effects. No, I want particle effects. Effects, particle system. Oh no, not like that actually. Adorable. You think it's adorable? Okay. Hoshi, just, you know, hold on to your, maybe needs to be bigger. Well, that's actually easy to do. Let me see. There you go. Is this big enough? Are we in big area now? We got a little slime. It's talking. It's doing the slime thing. Maybe I can like move it so it looks like it's sitting on this. On my taskbar. There we go. Oops. No, it doesn't want to. It's kind of clipping. Here we go. So it's now on the taskbar. And when. There we go. Okay. Are you ready for this? Are you ready? I'm about to go into. I'm about to go into VR. Okay? Let me put the VR headset on the slime. I'm in VR, Hoshi. I'm in VR now. I have spent way too much time to be able to do this in VR. And like, toggle back. Toggle VR. Toggle back. And if you're wondering, yes, this model was made in 3D. Fantastic. All right, that was all. you don't have to stay. I'm just gonna do a little bit of updating on the item inventory look, put some particle effects in, and call it a night, because it is quite late. I literally spent this entire stream in Blender trying to figure out how to render the slime, and then adding in 3D models of the headsets and the controllers. It's been a stream. It's been a stream. Polyverse Skies, multi-story dungeon. Is this the one I want? Skybox. No, that's not the one I want. Oh, I'm so happy that I have a slime. It's so happy as well. It's like, ah. Art, alchemy lab props, polyverse data. Where? Cartoon. Here we go. Prefabs. We can have misc. I kind of want to see it over here. Okay, we need something. We need something that'll stay in place, that looks interesting. This shiny item isn't actually that bad. Yeah, that's a hit. Light. Hit, light, glow. That's a little bit too much. Got fire, sun apparently, skull heads. Okay. Ooh. World War enemy explosion or something. Electrified. No, I don't think we're gonna find a good effect. Light glow loop. It's too much. Liquids, water ripples, splash. I see the new PNG tuber. Yeah. Hello, Kyle. Here you go, Kyle. It's in VR now. I know that you'd like that too. Just PNG tuber in VR. That's all you need in life. Ooh, this is interesting. I don't hate this. I can have a little starry effect coming off of the... Actually, you know what? I should just use the same effect as the hungry orb. And that's awesome. Yeah, I spent way more time than I'd like to admit on this. Actually, I don't have a choice to admit because like this stream is recorded, so you can guess that I took an hour and a half to make this little PNG tuber thing in 3D. It's been good. It's been fun. Sword trails. I'm sorry. Okay, let's not touch that. Rain falling. Let's go to the second hand VR rig and camera offset. Left hand, item anchor, item location, impact glowing, open magic. Let's go into this. See if I can find. Start. Okay. What's this? Okay. Grow flare, blah, 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 blah. Inventory, item. That's not the right one. Let's go here and write hungry. Hungry hole. Open magic aura. What? Hungry hole item container. Oh, visuals. I've been working in VFX Graph the past few days. Try creating some FX in there if you want to experience suffering. That would be legendary even in... I see. So not the best. Perfectly good code and logic just doesn't work because I didn't do it the VFX Graph way. Oh, that's always a pain in the butt. So I don't actually know what VFX Graph is. Is this an exterior software? I could have sworn I added a little sparkle. I'm sure I did actually. Okay, that's disappear. That's come in. Right hand controller. Slime, dummy, global volume, target dummy, cylinder cube. Oh, that's my actual target. Yeah, that's not what I want. Item container, hungry orb, animator. What? Hungry hole. Oh, there it is. There's a particle system. Okay. Copy component. It's Unity's current gen GPU particle system that mostly replaces Shuriken on URP and HDRP. Oh, okay. I see, and it's very non-permissive for like how you do things. If you don't do it their way, it just doesn't work, eh? It's all done in compute shader on the GPU, so it has much better performance and scalability, but more limited interaction with gameplay. Okay, I see. Well, I mean, at least you'll know how to do that, I guess. It's good in its own way. Let's have on the Atame. We'll just go ahead and add a component. And the sparkles are really small. Inventory space. Okay, undo. Let's put it on inventory space instead. Paste as new. There we go. Got little sparkles around it now. I'm a bit surprised that you're doing VFX in the group. Actually, is that becoming your thing, or are you just doing like a one-off sort of thing? Oh, I lost my music again. Here we go. Let's bring the music back. And let's just leave it like that. And let's go into the hoe orb. Let's add it to the orb. Let's just put this for now, and if I don't like it down the line, you can change it. Okay, not there. Sorry, here. Paste component. There we go. That's for the hoe. This is for the fish. New component. And we'll do the same for the pitchfork. Paste component as new. And hopefully that just works. Kind of one off. I'm using VFX Graph to spawn meshes with a custom shader that do the large part of the effect. Okay. That's pretty funky. Here, let's go back into VR and see the changes I've done, and then it's getting close to 9 o'clock, so I might be calling it soon. Anyway. Hand controls are on. Okay, hand controllers are on in the wrong direction. Let's turn around. Got my hungry orb. Put this in. And there should be... Oh yeah, look at that. There's sparkles around it now. Here we go. Very cool. And of course, the obligatory slapping. Oops. Slapping of the dummy. Nope. Nope. There we go. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Control. There we go. Everything is fine. I don't have the fish doing it, eh? No, I don't. But I can. I thought I could hit it, but not really. Oh, dual wielding. Oh yes. You've heard of the sword and dagger combo, but I bet you've never heard of the Atame fish combo. Wow. Wow. Somehow I hit it. Oh, it stops detecting it. Okay. Okay. Let's come back to the computer. All right. It is coming up on 9 o'clock, so I think I'm going to leave it here. Oh, I forgot to put my VR headset on for the slime. Oh well. I need to bind it somehow so that when I click on play, it puts it on automatically. The fish was too powerful. Yeah, the physics of the game just kind of crashed. No, I think it's my the setup here I have for VR. Like, I never actually did the setup again after moving, and I think it sometimes just has trouble, mostly when it's not quite in view and such. So it's not the end of the world, but we'll get back to that. All right. However, I can officially take PNG Tuber Slime off my to-do list. Perfect. And next time we'll work on something else. But I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna call it here for tonight. So for those of you who dropped by, and Kyle who's still here, it sounds like, thank you for dropping by. And for anyone else listening to the stream at a later date, thank you for listening.